I'm gonna do the magnum look.
I can't show you the tea.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny as shit. I should put this out there. That's Ferrari.
Yep. That's a good one too. What's that called?
This one's called horizontal bomb.
Yeah, pretty much for me, I just got caught at the right time with the right information, I guess, when I was like probably around 16 or 17 years old. I started finding out about some of the animal cruelty things, and just ethically it didn't really make sense to me to keep eating meat, so eventually I stopped.
So a lot of places now, when you're traveling on the road, you have a lot of Middle Eastern places that the falafel becomes the other spot, the other thing to go for. And a lot of times you get, some places have veggie burgers. But the main thing is really just carrying your food that you need with you. You know, taking your cereal.
Yeah.
So you always have like, you know, a little carton of soy milk and some cereal. So you're always straight for breakfast and a snack kind of thing.
Yeah, ultimately the best thing to have would be to have a chef come with, like a cook, you know, personal food assistant, director of operations and eating. But
Not time yet.
not yet. It's coming. It's in the mail.
All right, just a couple more questions.
You go ahead, sir.
Well, you know,
Repeat the question.
I was watching this thing on HBO. It was a special. I can't remember the name of it. But it was all about like eating habits and different cultures. And they actually showed in China like how people eat cats. And I'm really fond of cats. And I just happened to be sitting on my couch with my cat. And once I saw that, it just put everything into perspective. It was like, well, if I would eat my cat, you know, what's the difference between actually eating a cat and a cow? And, you know, and then I started thinking about, well, if certain animals are considered lesser, well, so are certain people. And that's not really fair to me. So I thought like the root of that, for me, consciously, would to be just to kind of consider life on equal terms, you know, just across the board. You know, at least for my own self, that's what I thought I needed to do to understand it better, so.
We could kill that ring if you want, because it's going to.
Yeah.
Did the cruelty towards animals have anything to do with me becoming a vegetarian? I guess for myself, I was already a vegetarian before they started showing a lot of in the behind the scenes at the chicken coop kind of stuff. And I guess I felt good realizing that, you know, well, I'm not supporting the industry as far as my, you know, my daily eating practices or whatever. But it was interesting to see, especially, you know, with the little chicken, the way they do the chicks and the, you know, all that whole behind the scenes stuff in the slaughterhouses and all that. And also when I was younger, I worked at a, right here in North Philly, I worked at a, I guess you call it like a summer youth program or whatever. And we were right up the street from the pig slaughterhouse. And we used to take the kids by there and you hear this, then they have the trucks with just the insides, just full of just the insides, you know, being shipped out, you know, just what's left over.